One of the things we really focused on when developing the 5700 was don't mess with success. And what we're talking about here is our all-steel design of our Western Star cab. Every Western Star uses the exact same cab from the 4700, the 4800, the 4900, and the 6900, and now the 5700, all share the same galvanized steel cab that's welded instead of rivets. You'll never notice a rivet on the side of a Western Star cab. The other thing you're going to notice is that there's no external door hinges, the piano hinges that you see on some trucks. Let's take a look at these door hinges. With the door open, you'll notice that forged steel door hinge in there, and that provides years of rattle-free service. It's protected from the elements, won't get dirty, and really stays rattle-free for a long time. Look at how solid that door hinge is on this truck. With the door open, you'll notice the wide opening angle, and also the double door seal that the Western Star has that provides a really good noise and air insulation for the cab. Moving on to the inside, we've got our new ergonomically designed grab handle built into the door pocket. So you've got a real good solid mounting structure here. We do have an optional exterior grab handle on the side of the cab. This one does not have that one on there. We always have our standard grab handle right here on the cab. So you've got 3 points of contact all the way up into the truck. It's hard to beat the distinctly solid sound of a Western Star door closing. You know, when we talk aerodynamics, your first impression is that you're pushing a truck down the road at 60 miles an hour and you're really considering that frontal area, and that's a real strong consideration. But another thing that you tend not to think about is the crosswinds. Oftentimes trucks are faced with crosswinds. They're going 60 miles an hour forward, but they got a 20-mile-an-hour crosswind that gets underneath the fuel tanks, underneath the axles, underneath the cab, and really affects aerodynamics in a negative way. So what we do is we develop these cab skirts that protect the air from getting underneath the cab. The chassis side fairings protect the air from getting underneath the chassis and really help aerodynamics tremendously. This truck features the chassis side fairings on a day cab. We offer optional BRIGHTWORKs on the chassis side fairings. These chassis side fairings are optional, so if you select a truck without chassis side fairings, you'll get a quarter fender which will come from here and right down, and the steps will be mounted right on the fuel tank or the battery box. This door opens for easy access to the DEF tank, which is always on the left side on a Western Star truck. And then the battery box will also be mounted in here in some cases. This truck happens to have the battery box mounted between the frame rails. We came right out of the gate with all sleeper sizes available on the 5700 XE. You can get the 34-inch, 40-inch, 54-inch, 68-inch, or 82-inch sleeper lengths in a low, high, or ultra-high roof configuration. One of the other neat features of the Western Star Sleeper is this window. That could be spec'd as either a window on the left or right side or a door on the left or right side. And when it's spec'd as a door, it provides really good emergency exit from the sleeper. You can't get in from the outside, but you can get out from the inside. This door here is a cargo door and provides real good access to material you'll need on the roadside, such as flares or triangles, things like that. Now, one of the things you're going to notice on the side of the sleeper is there's no rivets, there's no welds. It's a really good looking sleeper, and that's because of this wall material that we use. It's 2 pieces of aluminum that are sandwiching a piece of polypropylene that provides a really good noise and temperature insulation material. Moving to the right-hand chassis side fairing, you can see this one features our BRIGHTWORK option kit, and it also features our BRIGHTWORK polishing on the steps and kick plate. Now, the chassis side fairings are available in either a day cab, 68 or 82-inch lengths, and the lengths on the sleeper models always come to the back of the cab side extender. Now, right behind this chassis side fairing is our ATS underneath the steps here. That's a 1-box ATS from Detroit that handles all of the exhaust after treatment. Behind that, we've got our fuel tanks available in a 50 to 150 gallon capacity on the right and left side. 68-inch sleeper trucks are limited to 120 gallon fuel tanks. Now, for fuel tank fills, we also offer an under sleeper fill option, which provides a side of truck fill option if you need it. Otherwise, you can fill from the rear of the truck. And that completes this portion of the video. Please proceed to the next module and continue learning about the 5700 XE.